Yo, you know why you here. You know what you came for, and you know the procedure. So roll up your bleezies, get your nice little drink, and enjoy the show. So I ain't even going front. I ain't dropped nothing in the last 2 days for real, because I told myself I wasn't getting back on this camera without my hair being done. So, you know what I'm saying? Had to get my shit done. This, that, and the third. It's tired of looking like a runaway slave, especially during Black History Month. But look, check it out. I was supposed to been do this story, well, the story time, but I had to sit there and make sure that I had the right spots, the name of the right spots. So I just got off the phone with my peoples and all that, just to make sure I had the right spots. All right, so cool. So this right here is a Virginia story. Now, in all honesty, I wasn't expecting this day to happen, but you know what I mean? Boom. So I'm 21 at the time. I'm 21 or 22. No, I'm 22. I'm 22 at the time, because this is right before that whole incident in front of my grandmother's house. This is right before I got into that whole car accident and all that shit. Boom, and that whole shit transpired. So boom. I'm sitting there cooling at the spot, this, that, and the third. I get a phone call. Boom, it's Fish. So I'm like, yo, what's going on, my boy? So Fish sits there and hits me with the, yo, what you doing? I just got back in town. Because mind you, Fish and his pops sit there and they install carpet. So they've been doing that for years. So he just came back in town. I think they was in Carolina or something doing the hotel or whatever. So boom, he just get back like, yo, bro, such and such. I'm back in town. This, that, and the third. You already know what time it is. I'm trying to blow some cash. What's up? Where you at? I'm coming to get you. So I told him where I'm at. Boom. He come scoop me. Now, mind you, at this time, this nigga think he slick. You coming to scoop me because you know I got my license and you don't got one. So boom, I'm driving this, that, and the third. So bro, like, yo, we sitting there kicking it for a minute. You know what I mean, nigga rolled up a bleezy, blue one. Boom, pause, no diddy, no baby oil. So all of a sudden he's like, yo, you ever been to a strip club before? I said, nah, I ain't never been to a strip club. I mean, at this point in time, it's no point in going to strip clubs for real, because I've been introduced to strip parties. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, there's no point in going to the club when I can go to somebody's crib that I know, I'm comfortable, I can smoke in here, I can drink in here. Boom, you know what I'm saying? It's live entertainment. They with the shenanigans, I'm with the shenanigans. You know what I'm saying? It's up. You feel me? Rather than go to the strip club, and because I don't even know the etiquette of the strip club at this point in time. So he like, yo, bro, you trying to go to the strip club? Matter of fact, he ain't even hit me with the you trying to go to the strip club first. First he was like, yo, you trying to go get something to drink? I'm like, all right, fuck it, it's whatever. So he like, yo, let's go out Portsmouth. So we driving out Portsmouth, boom. Next thing I know, we end up at this strip club that I've been seeing for the longest. I never stopped by because I don't go to strip clubs. So we end up at the strip club. I think the shit was called the Double D or something like that. Now, in the mixes, we end up going to 3 strip clubs this night. You feel me? This is my first time ever sitting there going to a strip club, and then I get 3 strip clubs back to back. All right, cool. Now, before I go on with the story, let me sit there and say this. This is the reason why I don't go to strip clubs, especially in Virginia. I'd rather go to a strip party than a strip club. First reason. Now, I ain't been in Virginia in a minute, so I don't know if the laws have changed. But you can't get naked in that strip club. You feel me? You can't take your bottoms off. If you take your top off, you gotta have pasties on, this, that, and the third. I'm cool on that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm cool on that. Two, this shit ain't like Atlanta, so the strip club food is trash. Like, the shit trash, bro. And I don't even know what 3 is, because I never got off of 1 and 2. Like, don't get me wrong, it's beautiful women in here, but this ain't my thoughts of a strip club. This ain't it. Like, so boom, we go to this first joint. It's called Double D. So we walk up in here. Now, when we walk up in here, I'm sitting, I'm confused, because this is a all white establishment, and I'm like, yo, I'm asking Fish, like, bro, are we even supposed to be in here? Type shit. Like, I'm feeling uneasy like a motherfucker, bro. Like, no bullshit. Like, I don't see no black people in here. It's white girls dancing. All of them is Betty Spaghetti Small, and then it's just a bunch of chubby white dudes with long gray beards and shit. Like, dog, it felt like I'm walking into a biker bar or some shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? So we sitting there for a minute. We sitting there, had a couple of drinks, boom. We chilling, chopping it up. Nigga sitting there telling me about the job that they just finished doing, this, that, and third, because won't nothing popping on in here. Be like, niggas wasn't throwing no buckaroonies, wasn't going down. So boom, we dip out of that joint. So he like, yeah, I'm about to sit there and take you to the spot. So we slide from Double D's to the other side of Portsmouth and go to Magic City. Now, this Magic City is nothing like the Magic City in Atlanta. I can guarantee you that. Did I enjoy myself way more? Yes, I felt way more at home. Why? We walked into Magic City, and there was very voluptuous ebony skin moving and gyrating ever so light, ever so flawlessly, that it just, you know what I mean, it made me smile on the inside. You feel what I'm saying? So boom, all right. Same shit, pasties, drawers on, can't, you know what I'm saying? But we in Magic City now. We at a black establishment. So, you know, certain rules have been bent, this, that, and the third. So boom. Now I'm getting into it. Grab me a couple of bucks, you know what I mean, out the pocket. Boom. Niggas, when they got some change, boom, got a couple of bucks. So I'm sitting there tossing it at the joint. All right, cool, little cute joint, little. She wasn't dark skinned. She was a nice brown baby right there. I'm trying to tell you, delicious. Hey. She was one of them ones. I'm gonna just put it like that. Boom. So she's sitting there getting crazy on the stage, this, that, and the third. Next thing I know, she done sat there, did some type of mermaid move and moved that motherfucker, moved them pantaloons to the side. I'm like, okay, she's some little kitty cat. That whole motherfucker was pissed up. I said, God damn, I ain't never seen, like, other than on a video or some shit, dog, I ain't never seen a females nether regions so pissed up in this, that, and the third. So boom. Directly after that, the bitch get up. Why she get up? Because a girl came from the back like, bitch, you stole my money, this, that, and the third. Drop the glass on the dance floor. These bitches get the rumbling. They cutting each other up. Cause they rumbling, sitting there rolling back and forth on the glass cutting. I'm like, damn, this shit crazy. So boom. After that, we sit there. We get up out of there because, nigga, that shit was about to get stupid. We get up out of there. So my man Fish like, bro, you ready to go? You ready to go home yet, or you still chilling with me? I'm like, nigga, I'm chilling. I ain't got shit going on. So boom, last one we go to. It's this joint on Military Highway. My boy just told me that they finally closed this nasty shit down. It was a strip club called Purple Rain. And don't get me wrong, some cute joints that work in there and all that, but this shit, like, I'm fucking confused as hell at this point. So we walking in there. All right. You got two girls on the stage. They sitting there, small ass stage. I'm talking about small ass stage. Get two little pretty joints. They up there, they doing their thing. Boom. At the same time, is two very hefty females. Some would say studly. They was in the front. Yeah, I mean, they toss their little ones and twos. All right, cool. So we in there. We get us a drink. We chilling. Next thing you know, we go to the other side, start playing pool. We sitting there for real, niggas waiting for the next joke to come on. Cause the other two, they was kind of slim. They was slim thick, but they was kind of slim. I wanted to see me a nice little sturdy joint. You feel what I'm saying? So, make a long story short, they sit there, clear the stage, the new joint come up there, and I'm going to the bar to get me a drink at this time. So I'm like, all right, cool. She got a nice little wagon on her. I'm like, all right, this shit nice. Mind you, never seen the front of her, just seen the back of her. So boom, fish come to the bar. We sitting there getting us a drink. We sitting there watching the shorty dance. She twerking. Next thing I know, the bitch lay on the side. And when she lay on the side, like, you don't see her stomach or nothing. Like, she got on the two-piece, but the way she maneuvered, like, she twerking, she got on her knees and she spent her, and now she on her side. When I tell you, word to everything I fucking love, bro. This lady laid on this fucking stage for 15 minutes with one leg in the air, shaking her fucking thigh meat, while these two studs stood there and was throwing every bit of their money on this bitch. All this bitch is doing is shaking her thigh meat. At this point, I'm so fucking confused because I'm like, hold on. I'm like, Fish, what the fuck? What are we watching here? This nigga like, dog, I'm confused. I don't know. When this heifer stands up, now mind you, this is the first time I ever seen this shit in my life. When this heifer stands up, this bitch got a fucking hernia poking out her stomach the size of a fucking, man, it looked like she had a goddamn boxing glove poking out her stomach. I'm like, yo, what in the fuck is going on here? I understand everybody got to get their bag, but shorty, you got a hernia and you sitting here and you stripping, y'all not even stripping, bitch, you laid on your side for 15 minutes and shook your thigh meat for 15 minutes and made about, I ain't even gonna front them bitches threw a nice chunk of ones on their ass. So I'm like, yo, this shit is crazy. Needless to say, after that, I ain't go to a strip club for about like 3-4 years. Then the next strip club I went to, I was in New York. I got a story about that. It was for my birthday. But yeah, bro, I was just confused. I don't even got nothing prolific to say. I was just confused, bro. Like, this shit was crazy, bro. I seen some flat booty white chicks. I seen a pig's pussy for the first time, and I seen the pig's vaginal region for the first time, and I seen a thick light skinned stripper that had a hernia, and her routine was laying on the side and shaking her thigh meat for fucking 15-20 minutes. Hey, I guess. But shit, I'll let y'all get.